guys see it? More of the propeller powered skydivers. Anyways, first one in this morning, not a surprise. I want to hop back on YouTube, and for the main purpose is to teach you guys some shit. All right, like a lot of you guys are working at a shop, and you guys think, oh yeah, I do like 20 cuts, 30 cuts a day. You know, I got the car, I got the drip. But at the end of the day, I'm sure a lot of you are not running. And I'm not talking about the running like outside running. I'm talking about you doing more than you should. And a lot of people are like, oh, why should I do more? I do, you know, I'm busy, I do this, I clean, I sweep my stuff. Like, that's not even what running is about. Running is, for example, you could be the most unliked person out there, outside of work, you know? Like, no one likes you, everybody hates you. And when you get to work, no one knows that, right? For the most part. We're just saying an example here, right? But let's say when you get to work, you're first one in, you know, you come in, you organize stuff, you clean, you make it smell good, you make sure someone left a cup or a water bottle, you throw it away. Who else is doing that, right? Now, since you're the only one doing that, that's making you a runner, right? Now, let me explain the difference between walking, jogging, and running. A walker is someone that gets to work and, you know, sits down in their chair instead of going, looking around and seeing if there's hair to be swept, and then just does the bare minimum. The bare minimum, barely even cleans their stuff, and sometimes you gotta ask them to clean it, right? That's a walker. Doesn't do shit. Doesn't ask to do shit. Only does the bare minimum. Who else do you know that cleans all their stuff, all their brushes every morning? I have like 12, 13 brushes. Anyways, so that is a walker. Then we got the joggers. They come into work, they do their haircuts. You know, they're sweet for others. They're a little generous. And that's it, taking the medium, right? And then we got the runners. The runners are what I was explaining. You come in early, you get the shop organized, even though it's not your shop. You could be like, this is not my shop, I didn't sign up for this, that's why I ran a booth. Yeah, but guess what? Like I said, no one's gonna like a person like that. So that's a runner. A runner is someone who does more than they're asked to do and goes above and beyond doing what they need to do. Now you could be like, why do I need to do that? It's not gonna make me more money. All right. You could think it's not. But at the end of the day, it will. And now you could be like, oh, explain why. Because I fucking said so, all right? For one, the owner and everyone around you is gonna fuck with you more. They're gonna start noticing what you do. For two, it's gonna create habits, good habits that you do here, that you do everywhere else. And then for three, it's gonna make you less of a lazy motherfucker. And the energy that you put in here and you put in everywhere else is gonna come back to you, because that's how the world works, all right? It's positive and negative atoms, good and bad, energy, all that shit. I'm not gonna get into detail. But, like, check this out, look. See these bar stools? If you're a runner, you come in early, and you set these up like this, all right? A lot of you guys are just working at shops, and you're just lazy as fuck, all right? So it's all right there. The chairs, you could push the chairs, all of them to match, see? Like that. There's a vitamin water right there. You know, this is this, guys. It's fine, I'm gonna leave it because I don't want him to get mad. The phone's on moving everywhere. So you got towels everywhere. Towel. You got a dice, actually. For the first YouTube video, I actually found another dice at home. And if we roll 7, it's gonna be a good year. Wow. Ignore that shit. Don't be rolling dice in front of people too. I know we do it. A lot of barbers are like, oh, but you do it, but you do it. Hey, you know that when someone says, oh, but you do it, you're a snitch. Oh, but he does it, you're a snitch. And don't be worried about snitching. Worry about doing it. Oh, you know, this guy doesn't sweep, so you're just snitching on the guy who doesn't sweep. Come on, bro. Get the fuck out of that mentality of just being lazy and finding an excuse to avoid shit, you know? Like I said, I'm hopping back on YouTube, and I'm gonna be teaching you guys a lot of business stuff. You know, owning 2 shops, 2 barber supply stores, which I sold. I'll talk about that in another video. Barber Fest, which is going great for 5 years. And check it out. I didn't get to this level of being a walker. So today's video topic, walk, jog, run. And you better be running, motherfucker.